Hi, everyone. What's up? You made it. It is Friday. If it is your first time joining us, welcome. This is the Friday Live with Lauren show. I'm Lauren. Nice to meet you. I am a recruiter. I run the accountability group. I have a bunch of amazing friends on LinkedIn who decide to spend an hour with me every Friday. Because I don't know, maybe they're crazy, maybe we're all crazy together. You guys are watching as well. What are you doing? Where are you joining us from? Let us know. If you are back, welcome back. I am so thankful you are tuning in again. I have such a fun guest with me today. I know I always say that. You're always like, Lauren, you always say the guest is so fun. Well, the guest is so fun. And the guest today is someone I've actually met in person, which is actually, I think I've said that a few times this year. I've met a number of my guests in person now. Thank you, Saster. Appreciate that conference. But my guest today is amazing. She's one of my favorite people to follow on LinkedIn. If you are not following Miss Leslie Douglas, go follow her right now. Right now. What's up? How are you?
Great. I mean, I don't know if I'm that fun. I'd put me in like the mediocre fun category. No, I'm just kidding.
I
We
was
are a
gonna
lot
say,
of
I
fun.
think everybody who knows you is going to wildly disagree with that.
We'll
Um,
occasionally have fun, but I don't know. Today we'll just turn it up extra.
it's gonna be like the most fun anybody's ever had on a Friday on LinkedIn. Y'all, share the show. LinkedIn is not always so kind to me. They don't always tell all of you that I am live. Let the world know we are live. And if you are DMing me right now, stop it because we are live and you can see that on my show. DM me in an hour. We can chat then. But comment where you're joining us from. I would love to know. What's up, Felipe? Happy Friday. We got Stephanie Whitenhouse. Yay. Hold on. Do your little thing. Is it going to happen again?
Oh, a little raise the roof, a little double wave.
I don't know. A minute ago, she got some balloons going on like it was a Zoom call. It
Oh,
was kind of
oh, you
funny.
guys, yeah. Oh, there we go. Confetti, Friday.
Hello, Liz. Liz is driving to Disney World right now. Comment and tell us, do you like Disney World or Universal Studios more? I don't want to say what I like more because Liz is listening, so I'm not going to answer. What's up, Tom? Tom's in Boston. Where are you, Leslie?
I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina.
Ooh, Felipe's in the DC wrapping up the workday. Long weekend. That probably means my kid has a day off on Monday, right? I don't know. Somebody go check for me. Hello, sunny now Nashville. Snow on the way. What, Chris Jarvis? Snow? Um, LOL. It was yeah, I think it was Stephanie who messaged me. Love you, Stephanie. Don't you dare say Universal. I told you. See, Liz, this is why we're just not going to talk about it. Happy Friday from Canada. Happy Friday, Andrew. So good to see you. Oh, Leslie. Is Friday your favorite day of the week?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Every day is my favorite day of the week. Every day that I get to spend with you, Lauren.
I always tell people if I woke up breathing, it was a good day, right? Like, and I
Yeah,
know that's kind of corny, but I really do mean it. Some people weren't so lucky today.
that's right.
But I woke up breathing, so today's a great day. And it's also a great day because we have an official gifting sponsor on this show. Y'all, if you've never used gifting in your sales process, what are you waiting for? I'm gonna give you an opportunity to do just that. Enter to win today, tag Sendoso to win. There's going to be a $200 grand prize we are drawing for next week. You can spend it on the Sendoso site any way you want. Any way you want, y'all. If you want to get something for yourself, go for it. If you want to gift something to this amazing human next to me, you can send Leslie something personal and beautiful. You can send anything you want. We can go through it. There's even Smart Send now. I'm going to show you guys that a little bit later, but it will literally help you pick custom gifts so that you pick the right thing. Leslie and I looked through this earlier, so y'all, we can confirm it works. But I'm just so thankful to Sendoso. Thank you, Sendoso. Tag Sendoso so that you can win. We're going to draw 2 people today. And right now, I'm going to switch with you, Leslie, and we're going to talk about who is Leslie Douglas. And y'all, Leslie also has a gift. So tag Leslie to win a box of her favorite things. And Leslie, take it away.
Oh yeah, my goodies. I have video we'll share later. But I'm Leslie. It's so great to meet you. Thanks for hanging out with us this Friday. My favorite color is yellow. I like long walks on the beach. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe. I have a 7-year-old fantastic daughter who is just like a powerhouse and so fabulous, so fun. And we over here, I work at Sell Better. We do a daily sales show every day around noon Eastern time. Free tips, helping salespeople to level up their game, work on different pieces of their sales cycle, always free and also super fun.
So much fun. Okay, so y'all, Leslie and I met at SaaStr. At SaaStr. How many times have you been there?
3
Like, how many conventions had you been to?
conventions?
Like SaaStr
Faster
conventions.
conventions, 3.
So that was your third time.
That was my 3rd time.
So it was the best. Well, third time's a charm, y'all. She met me.
Aw, and, can I say, like, you leapt off of a tall building. That was, like, our first 10 minutes of meeting each other. You're, like, flying
I kind of
on a
did that.
harness. Yeah.
I kind of did that. Okay, I'm gonna tell everybody something really funny. Leslie and I were talking before the show, and we were talking about the fact that when you run a show like this, because Leslie runs a show that goes on all the time as well, right? When you run a show like this and you produce it yourself, like things are always going to like pop up and go wrong behind the scenes. So all of you who are tagging, stop tagging. Wait just 1 second. I'm fixing the giveaway tool and we're going to go again in 1 second. But while I'm working on all of that, we're going to jump into the first topic, which I think that we all agree this is happening, but I think a lot of people don't really understand what it means. So Leslie, can you please explain to the people watching what is the year of the relationship seller? Like, what's a relationship seller?
Yeah, I don't know if you're into astrology, I feel like there's definitely a planetary shift in sales right now. If not, we're gonna pretend like there is, like some planet is controlling all of us. And I mean, how many of you have heard this idea of showing up as more human in your sales process? And I mean, we're bombarded daily with email issues with deliverability and how to sound more human and AI writing information. And there's like all of these different pieces coming at us. And historically, there's been books written about how relationship sales is kind of old school and how you need to show up and be more problem oriented, or you need to be like, there's all these different, like, basically a lot of talk about how relationship selling is like it's on the out. I think this year the planets have shifted. Something's in retrograde and now we're back. So if you've been told you're a relationship seller, if you've been told that you have some archaic ways of selling, like it's our year. We're coming back. It's all about who you know, how you're approaching the sale, building not just that one-to-one, like I'm here to sell you something and make money, get my commission and dip out, but how can we build this relationship between you and me? How can I help you? How can I build additional relationships inside of that customer? Those are the things that are going to not only get you the business in the first place, but get you additional business, get you referrals, get you job potential. Like it matters so much more.
It matters so much more. I remember when I got into recruiting, y'all, I've only been recruiting for like 2 years now. Yeah, I was in sales before. Recruiting is sales. That's another conversation for another day. But when I first got into recruiting, I had so many conversations, and they weren't conversations that I was going to benefit from immediately, right? And I remember my boss at the time being like, why are you meeting with this person? Why are you meeting with this person? Why did you talk to them? Okay, I talked to them because last week I signed a new client from somebody that I met 2 years ago who I had a conversation with because they needed assistance. I just referred them to someone else. I didn't even place them. Guess what? Now I get to recruit for their company and they're a sales leader there. Yay! That did work out for me. And I think that when we really do play that long game and we
Yes.
stop thinking about the transactional side of it, we just go so much further. I was with Leslie Vanetz and um, Nikki Ivy at the event in Tampa. You were there. You were
Yep.
there, right? And I think I remember saying, like, chase the conversation instead of the commission and see how
Right.
far you go.
I think we get a bad rap as salespeople. Like most people think that, oh, you're just in it for the money or you're just trying to come after my wallet. And I think to a degree, there is some, like everyone wants to succeed and find success. But if we're looking to build that conversation, chase that conversation, have this moment where we're actually helping people, there is almost always some sort of full circle thing that comes back to us. I love how you like it's the long game. Don't play it for the immediate yes, because that doesn't always end up working out either.
You'll be sorely disappointed. And also, this is kind of goes also to the topic where I posted on LinkedIn this week about y'all. It's okay to fail. Like, it's such a taboo word, and we have this, like, such stigmatism around, "Oh, you failed." No, you learned, you grew. How many skills do you have that you didn't have before? I think that it's really sad, the people who are just so afraid to say that they wanna do something different because of the people in the LinkedIn world who are gonna say, "Oh, look at them, they failed," and they didn't fail. And I hope I fail a few times, honestly, if we're really thinking about it. I didn't live if I didn't fail.
That's how you get better. I had a mentor who used to say, no, like it's not necessarily failing, it's a learning experience or an earning experience. You're learning
Learning
or
or earning.
earning.
I love that. Okay, y'all, I don't know if you noticed, I dropped below. You can start tagging Sendoso and Leslie again. Sendoso, you're going to tag to be entered to win the grand prize drawing. It's a $200 prize. We're going to draw for that next Friday. And you can tag Leslie. Leslie, hold up um your little bag, and then I'm going to play the video. So it looks like that. And then y'all, let's see it up close.
Okay, quick peek. We've got Leslie's travel extravaganza. I mean, just, a couple goodies here. This will make you more friends than anything you've ever done in your life. And I mean, obviously, some goodies for your health.
Y'all, she even put all the disco balls around there for me.
I
Like,
had
did
to
you
theme it, you know?
I was at the store the other day and I found this disco ball, but it was heavy. But I was literally trying to figure out, like, how I could hang some disco
Yes,
balls by my head.
it's happening. We'll make it work. I
I
have
wanna figure it
ideas.
out. I
I
wanna
already have
figure it
ideas going.
I'm already looking at the ceiling like, it could go there, it could go
We'll got like a PVC and some like fishing wire and they'll like hang all behind you. It's gonna be magical.
Oh, y'all, if you wanna send me some, like, disco ball lights, send some over, and we will figure out how to hang them in the
Happening.
studio. But later on in the show, Leslie and I are gonna talk about some, like, work-life travel hacks, which is the point of this whole gift that Leslie is giving. Conference season is coming up. I was DMing with someone the other day. They're already looking at their calendar, and they're like, "Lauren, I don't get to breathe until June." Could you imagine not getting to breathe until June?
You must be a great swimmer.
Oh, I love this. Listen, Melissa says there's a truth about, oh, hold on. There we go. There's a truth about connecting before selling and knowing your client to know how to solve their issues. But if you're not yourself while doing it, the customer will sense it and the relationship will not be as strong as it might have been. Good
Beautiful.
point, Melissa. Melissa, I hope you feel better. I know Melissa well, and she is sick. Nolan's here. So true. Building connection is the most important to truly understand your potential buyer. 100%. Okay, y'all are tagging Sendoso again. That is working. What's up? Hi. Jamie Yates is in the house. People do buy from people. Yes.
Dude, just be a human.
Sales is the long game. Always chase the conversation. Don't have commission breath.
Ah, ah, ah.
Okay, everybody's tagging you. It's working. It's working. That adapter, LOL. All
Let
right,
me tell
talk to
you.
us about the adapter really quick.
Okay, so I will say I use like the small ones. This is the one that I'm giving away. I've got like a whole bunch of different kinds. But it's good for okay, have you ever been in a hotel room and you can't find one plug, yet alone plug in like your laptop, your phone, your watch, your this, your that? I mean, there's a million things you need to plug in. This saves it. But then you go to the conference, nobody else has a plug long enough to reach, or there's not enough plugs for everyone. And everyone's like, is your laptop charged enough? Can I use your plug? It gets weird. You bring this, and all of a sudden now you're having conversation, you're meeting people. It's like, please welcome to my power bank. I have room for everyone. And I mean, literally such a great conversation starter. I usually put a sticker with my name on it too, just so that people will be like, "Who's Leslie?" And I'm like, "That's me. Please power your laptop."
And also, can I just tell you, this is like the truest thing I've ever heard. Because when I was at SaaStr, I went on a mission before the live show to find somewhere to charge my laptop. I just tagged Tom Slocum in the comments. I literally was on like a dead run trying to find somewhere that I could plug it in. I was going booth to booth, please. Not only can I use your plug, but can I leave my laptop here because I got to go do some stuff instead of.
Can you be responsible for this? Thank
Will you
you.
watch my MacBook? It's so important.
Feel that.
Yeah, shout out Greenhouse. Thank you, Greenhouse, for watching my
Yeah,
laptop. Somebody tag Greenhouse for me.
it
Shout
was a
out to
beautiful booth.
Greenhouse for watching my laptop for me and giving me their plug. Appreciate you. Also, shout out to SaaStr for letting us film and go live at SaaStr. I'm really hoping we can do that again this year. We'll see. We'll see. Come on, somebody tag SaaStr. Who knows who? Who knows? Who knows who? My SaaStr connection doesn't work there anymore, so I need some help.
Jason Lumpkin, just we'll go straight to the top.
Here we go, Jason. Yeah, I'm actually partners with Better Leap, and Better Leap says that they know Jason, so maybe we can get something
Perfect.
going, and we
We'll
can
work
we
some
can
magic.
do the show and work some magic. Okay, so we just talked about the year of the relationship seller. Any final words on this before we go to our second topic?
I do. And I don't remember who it was who commented this about like the insincerity and how people feel that. But I think I was afraid to have a normal human voice in work, corporate environment for such a long time because I was supposed to be business Leslie, right? And so it was almost a character that I put on. And I can't tell you how much it impacted my sales and my numbers when I just became me and I put the character aside. People see it, people feel it, people recognize it. Totally 100% agree. But get back to being you and build some good relationships.
100%. Like, I meet people outside of the show and they're like, "Oh my god, you really are like that all the time." Like, it's not a character.
No, no,
It's who I
it,
am.
this is
Unless you meet me and I'm really sick or it's like the very end of the day and I've talked to 45 people and I'm just drained, like, this is who I am.
yeah,
And
that's
this
it.
is why people connect with you and why people like you and why people resonate with you. And that's why I like you so much, Leslie. When I met you, I was just like, I think I like skipped to you.
Yeah,
Like,
we had a moment. It was like this long hallway, you guys. There was like slow motion music playing. It was great.
it was really
You
great.
could have been there.
Um, okay,
Everyone.
so then the next topic we're just gonna talk about is parenting while carrying a quota. And I have to give a shout out really quick because one thing that I have to survive while I'm parenting, and y'all, I own my own business, I'm definitely carrying a quota. Some people don't get that when you work for yourself. We still carry a quota.
A big one.
But I posted a poll a few weeks ago about energy drinks, and I asked everybody what we were drinking now. And I got a shipment of Focus energy drinks. Get it into focus. Haha. I got a shipment of Focus energy drinks from who sent these to me? John Mattel sent these to me from Clear Cut Brands. Y'all. I have been searching for an energy drink. I found it. I found it. I found it. I'm so freaking excited. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna meet with John next week. He said we could meet, and I'm gonna beg him to let us give you guys some of these so you can try them too, and they can be your new favorite energy drink. So now, John, you know what I'm gonna ask you in that meeting. Please don't
What's that?
cancel. Please don't cancel on me. Promise. We have it's LinkedIn. These people have money to buy your energy drink. So it's a great place to advertise. But Leslie, parenting while carrying a quota. Talk to
Yeah.
us about how this has like impacted your life.
Yeah. So I have a 7-year-old daughter. And I think like I'm whose parents in here? Give us a fun parenting emoji, right?
My mom is supposed to be here, but I forgot to text her that we were live. I'm gonna text her while you talk.
My mom is here. Hey mom.
Hey mom.
Hi mom. So like thinking I it's like you see and you have friends and you have colleagues that are parents and you're like, I get it. And then you have a kid and you're like, oh. Oh, maybe I didn't really get it, right? And I think that the importance of having people around me when I first had my daughter, I was in a leadership role, still had a quota, but through the team. And the team was also like there were some people who were becoming first time parents on the team as well. And I saw this poll to a lot of the female sellers on my team, they're like, I don't know if I want to continue to be in this role. There's a lot of ups and downs, not just commission, but emotions, and there's unknown and uncertainty in sales. And I think like having a group of people who are also parents around you who understand like community and the need to help each other out. Like I've never sales can be so singular and one channel. It's your quota at the end of the day. It's just you. And when we start talking about how are we going to balance our kid being sick, those first like couple years in preschool or daycare, holy cow, the times that they are sick, it's unreal. And like
Every
having
day.
a strong network of people at work who are there to support you and at home, like, shout out to my mama. Like, my mom stayed home with my daughter for 3 months when I went back to work so that I could make that gap to waiting list on preschool. Holy cow. Like, there's just so many things. And you start to think about this like mental load of a parent. And so now it's work, and work was great. And I had my process and I'm doing my thing and I can get everything done. And then you add in, okay, when did they eat? How is this other human surviving and feeling? And how are they going to get to and from school, practice, all of these things? How are they going to do in school? Do they need extra help? What are they outgrow their clothes every couple of days? Oh, well, I guess I got to add that to the list, right? It's like all these things that you're juggling in your brain at once, finding good support systems so that you can continue to like do all of these things flawlessly. It can be hard, right? Like it is not, it's not always
And
easy.
And I also feel like it's not something women are, like, encouraged to talk about. We're not encouraged to talk about the fact that it's hard or the mental load or all of the things, and I'm not saying that men don't experience it as well. Don't get your like, don't get upset, come on. Almost said something inappropriate for my own show. Um, but I really think that there are so many things and tasks, especially as working moms and women, that we
Yes.
have to put up with and we have to think about.
Yes.
I was in a sales job and traveling, like you're saying, all those years when my kid was sick all the time, I wasn't even able to be home for that, which was a
Mhm.
big reason why I switched into recruiting. But imagine working for yourself and not having a steady paycheck. And now think of the quota and who you're working for. And it gets so much more real when there is no W-2 job on the line, I feel like, as well. It's just a different level, and people who have children commend you for going through the process of the work day every day. For I mean, there's so many people I talk to who don't have kids, and I'm sorry, if you don't have children, you'll never actually fully understand what a parent goes through. I don't care. Fight me, DM me, we can chat about that one later. Happy to hash it out with you. Your dog is not your child. I am maybe it's your kid, but it doesn't count the same. um there's my rant for the day. We always have one. That one's
My
mine for the day.
my kid does, say that our dog is her brother. She tells people that. So there's, I mean, he could
As long
be.
as you're not saying that the work you put into the dog is the same
I'm
amount of work you put into
no,
your
definitely
daughter,
not.
I'm cool.
Definitely not. I do like Maria Bros. Shout out Maria Bros. I we were talking about this the other day, especially like mothers who are looking for a job, don't have something, and they're interviewing. I mean, holy cow! Talk about how are you juggling that at the same time? And there's just like so many areas where it takes this community of people, and I think finding people who are in similar life situations as you and can have these conversations and like help you with what they've been through and where they've been in the past and like what's worked for them, what hasn't, that sort of thing. It's beyond helpful.
Look at all these moms we have in the audience today. It makes me so happy. I
And
love it.
Kevin and
Erin,
my mom
I
just
get
having a
it.
chat.
When my kid was in preschool, I felt like my kid was sick every single day. Every day.
all the time. And
I
then they
have
bring it home and then you get sick.
yeah, and then we're doing the show. I did the show 2 weeks ago with the flu. I literally filmed the show with the flu. And at the end of the show, I told Leslie Vanette, I was like, "I feel so good. I feel awesome." And she's like, "Oh, babe, you're gonna crash in 20 minutes."
Yeah. You'll walk away from the computer.
She's like, "This is just an adrenaline rush. You're not gonna love yourself soon." Oh, I love it. I don't know what I was preaching about, but preaching. Somebody asked me if the energy drinks in the comments tasted like vitamins, and no, this is a very good energy drink. Just so you guys know, I'm the pickiest, you know what, in the world. This tastes like carbonated water. It smells like Sprite. We were talking about that. This one, the lemon lime one, smells like a Sprite, and it tastes like carbonated water. Has no flavor, no aftertaste. It's good. I'm a really picky person. Rant brought to us by Sendoso and Betterleap. Yeah, the show is brought to you by Sendoso and Betterleap. Check them out up there. Teary eyed, love this comment. We love you, Sarah. Parenting while carrying quota is hard. What are a couple of non-negotiables to tackle the
Ooh,
balance? You want to take this one?
yeah. I think this is a awesome conversation. Um, I did not maybe understand the definition of boundaries until recently. Still working on that, like recovering people pleasers unite. Um, but like having that clear set, I think when my daughter's name is Brianna, and when she started saying like, "Oh no, do you have to keep working or you're always on your phone?" Or, like those moments that made me go that like I need to prioritize the small amount of time in a day that I have with her. So, whenever she gets home from school, that's my protected time. I took notifications off of my phone for Slack and email, and I have that time protected to spend time with her in morning and nights. Like I used to it's sales. You work when you have to work, right? It's fine. They're going to be fine if you don't respond to their email for a couple hours. Everyone will be fine. That's number 1. Oh, I think I lost your sound.
No, you're good. Can you hear me
Okay.
now?
Yes.
It's not you, it's
Um,
me. I get one blonde Mamuna show. um now I don't even know what I was saying because we just had a special guest pop on to join us backstage. Um, my favorite part of the show is coming up. Have you seen it?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Do you
I'm
guys
so
know
ready.
what's coming? Comment if you know what's coming. Do you know? Last chance, really, well, not last chance, but last chance before we go to the half to tag Leslie for her travel bag. Hold it up, hold it up. Oh, we got you
Mm.
drinking your drink.
I
Travel
mean, we
bag.
got all sorts of things
There
here,
we go.
all sorts of
There we go.
goodies.
There we go. All sorts of goodies. What's your favorite goodie in the bag other than the charger adapter?
100% conscious coconut oil. I mean, you can get them all, but these are the travel packs. Can I just tell you about this really quick?
Yeah, hurry up. Let us
Okay,
know.
listen. Coconut oil. You can use it for anything. You get a sunburn, coconut oil. You forget makeup remover, coconut oil. You forget toothpaste, coconut oil. You need lotion, coconut oil. Antibacterial, coconut oil. Go Google. There's like 87 uses for coconut oil in your life. And they're TSA friendly travel packs. They have like wipes, plain coconut oil. I don't know. It's crazy. I use it for everything. I always use it every single trip I'm on. Something needs to happen with coconut oil. You just got to have
Oh,
it.
I'm obsessed.
Just
Okay,
like,
tag to win all the coconut oil, and then also tag Sendoso so that you can be entered to win the grand $200 value prize next week. Y'all, we are going to go into the half. I'm going to let Leslie take a break and another sip of her coffee, not on stage. Bye. Y'all, I'm so excited. This is my favorite part of the show, other than like the very end where we do High Five Friday. If you've seen that, you know it's coming then. But this is High Five Friday. Are you ready? Are you ready for High Five Friday? Are you ready? Are you ready? We have special guests. Not special guests. I mean, she's like a regular now. She's, she's regular. Where you at? Where you at, Michelle? Come in, come on, come join me. What's up?
Hello. What is
Hello.
up?
So
Can you
good
hear
to
me okay?
see you. Okay, so Michelle is traveling, so I wanted to pop on really quick because Michelle, you have to enter to win that prize from Leslie. You need it.
Okay, I'll enter to win. I'm on it.
Okay. Make sure you
I'll
enter
drop
to win.
a comment
I'm
on.
gonna remove myself so you can do your high five Fridays. Oh no, where'd she go?
Oh,
Michelle,
there I
there
am.
you
Am
are.
I back?
You're back. Okay, I'm gonna remove myself so you can do your high fives. High five, friend. I'm glad you made it to LA safely.
All right, can y'all hear me? Alrighty, so if you have not seen this segment, it is High Five Friday, where y'all have submitted shout outs for your friends, shout out for your teammates, your wins from the week. And I'm so excited. We have the most we've ever gotten for the show. And as Lauren said, bear with me. I'm traveling. I am in a peer rester right now, so I'm working on it. But first up, we have Katrina Redden wanted to shout out Raina. I would love to high five and shout out Raina for being the ultimate coworker, teammate, listening ear, and collaborator. Having her join the ComStore team has been the absolutely best thing to happen. She's crushing it, and I know she'll continue to crush it. I would also say Raina gets a ton of shout outs on LinkedIn, so we got to connect. Sounds like you are just killing it across the board there. Eddie Sand wanted to shout out Jeff B. He's a genuine people-driven CMO leading by example. I had a great chat with him this week. High five. High five, Jeff. That's awesome. We love people first leaders. Aaron here wants to give a shout out for Clint for being so supportive of him securing an interview opportunity. It is rough out there, y'all. So anytime that someone can come in and support someone else is amazing. Aaron also wants to give a shout out to Miss Katie Penner, who was on the show a couple of weeks ago. If y'all missed it, definitely check out that episode. Wanted to thank her for being genuinely awesome and for gifting him the Sugar Fina package, which would love to hear how those were. I heard they're delicious. My basically brother from another mother, Eric, submitted a shout out for Nick Phillips. This guy is grinding in a new startup in a crazy environment and absolutely killing it. And then last but not least, we have Candace for Phil here. Have you met Phil Putnam? The end of last year, he went all in on launching his coaching business. He's doing something incredibly powerful, creating space to mend alongside people who are dealing with layoffs, job searches, and relearning their relationship with work and purpose. He's incredibly thoughtful, thought-provoking, and an amazing facilitator. He's been on multiple SKO stages and engages people after his workshops with care and intention. There are not many I would recommend as a coach, but Phil is absolutely top of that list. He's here for you and your journey. Like, that is a high five if I have ever seen one. So amazing. Thank you everyone for submitting. As Lauren said, this is like the highlight of our week to be able to jump on and celebrate people. So Lauren, once again, shout out to you for having me on, and I'll see y'all later.
All right, guys, we are back. I normally do like a video at the half where we advertise the accountability group, but y'all, this week I don't even have time to do it because we got so many high five shout outs with all of you. I love it. There's going to be a link. Michelle, if you're watching, if you could drop the link in the comments, we would love to shout out anybody in your network who's doing something amazing. Comment on that link, fill out the form, and we will recognize you and celebrate whoever you want to shout out and high five on the show next week. I am going to bring back our special guest. How are you guys doing? How are you feeling? Comment. Are you awake? Are you alive? Are you here? Did you actually enter to win? Did you tag Sendoso? Tag Sendoso. Tag Leslie, do the things. I have some awesome sponsors who have some awesome things for you, but they're for you. They're not for me. I can't win the $200 prize, and I'm not going to enter to win Leslie's pack, but if you tell me everything in it, I might buy it. Let's get Leslie back out here. What's up, Leslie?
I need to brand some bags. Maybe this could be a new thing for me.
I literally think it could be
kit.
it could definitely be a thing. I think that like I would buy your travel bag. From when I met you and you had a fanny pack with everything.
I do carry a fanny pack. Usually I don't tell people that the first time I meet them though.
Sorry. If you're watching today, I let your little secret out. And I think we have like almost 50 people watching. So 50 people know your secret.
Yeah.
Sorry so much.
That's fine. Tell everyone. Fanny pack girl.
Sorry. Share the show. Let everybody know. Leslie wears a fanny pack to Sester. Hey, can I get a matching one with you this year?
100%. Yes.
I have Shanae coming on. She's the recruiter cousin, and she has a fanny pack that's got recruiter cousin on it, and I love it. I'm obsessed.
Custom fanny packs. It's where it's at, you guys.
They really are. really are. Okay, really quick, I gotta give a shout out to Sendoso, our official gifting sponsor. Y'all, we've already been doing this for 2 weeks. This is the 3rd week. So we already have Deb, Arwen, Liz, and Andrew. Oh, I guess I pointed backwards. Deb, Arwen, Liz, and Andrew. It's so weird to do this kind of stuff, y'all. I don't know, whatever. They have all been entered into the grand prize drawing for next week. We're going to pick 2 more people to be entered into the grand prize drawing. Sendoso is a gifting platform, okay? I'm going to show you guys really quick. We used Leslie's email address and we used Sendoso's new tool. It's called Smart Send. Are you excited to show them?
So excited.
I'm so excited. Okay, so we put in Leslie's email here in the Smart Send Finder box in Sendoso. And this essentially tells us things that Leslie would like, right? Leslie, journaling,
Yeah.
Stratadice, like
Yes.
what?
Yes.
Coffee
I'm
subscriptions,
in.
right? A morning rituals brew,
That's me.
phone chargers. What were we just talking?
They can hear me. It's the robots listening. Give me
Y'all.
a good notebook and a phone charger. I mean, I'm your girl.
Okay, so if you gifted Leslie any of these things, I'm sure Leslie would be obsessed. And have you ever had somebody gift you anything?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your favorite gift you've ever been gifted in a situation like this?
Oh my gosh. That's a great question. I think like the most recent one that I was obsessed with was I got a giant delivery of tangerines. It was like the coolest thing. It's like from a family farm and they had a whole story behind the tangerine and what it meant for them and like cultivating it over time. And I got to send one with my daughter to school every day for like 3 weeks. It was awesome.
I'm obsessed. I love tangerines. I
Right?
really like tangerines with chocolate. Like I'm like an orange and chocolate person. I think they go great
Ooh.
together. If you haven't tried it, check it out. But yeah, tangerines so good.
It was like I think it was unique because a lot of times it's like something that's branded for them and which is great too. I love it. I love the swag, but sometimes it's cool to get something that's like feels unique and special and lovely. Oh, Sendoso, I will say I also got a great Sendoso doggy gift for Rocco on his birthday. He had like a little bandana and like a bunch of toys. He was so excited. I have a video I'll send you. It's so cute.
Oh, I love it. You don't have to just send it to me. Send it to the world. Send it to Sendoso so Sendoso can post it
Oh yeah,
on their page.
we've
Because
tagged them.
everybody loves dogs. Like I always tell people, if you want like your stuff to go further, either put your kid or your dog in it.
Yeah. Your kid, your dog, babies, dogs, weddings,
Okay,
indestructible.
y'all. There's the link for the High Five Friday for next week. So if you want to shout out somebody or give somebody a high five, that's the link. You can do it there. Melissa loves her fanny pack.
Yeah, we should have a fanny pack reunion here.
I think we should have a fanny pack fan club.
Ooh.
Ooh. We have our own special part of the Sasser where all the fanny clubs or fanny packs can go, and if you don't have a
Yes.
fanny pack, you can't enter.
Fanny packs unite.
Oh my goodness.
I was
Okay,
corrected though. Apparently now we call them crossbody bags or something, right? What's the new term? Not a
well,
fanny
don't
pack.
you have to wear it crossbody though for it to be like? What if I wear like a fanny pack?
Yeah. Do we get to do that? Oh,
I mean,
Tom.
I do what I want. If you haven't noticed.
Yeah, we will.
Okay, Tom really wants to see the Rocco pics.
It'll happen. I'm gonna pull up. I'll drop a link to this Sendoso video with Rocco. It's so cute.
I'm really excited to
But we
see
can
it.
keep chatting while I figure that out.
Take
Technology.
take your time.
Belt
Belt
bags.
bags.
Oh, my mom
Okay.
knows.
Belt bags, that's what they're called. I am in the fanny pack club. Okay, I'm literally gonna make a fanny pack club, y'all watch
We
out.
should. It's a thing.
I remember what I was gonna say earlier when Michelle was joining us, and I lost my train of thought because I have a blonde moment every now and then. It was when you were talking about how you've silenced all of your notifications on your phone and all of those things. I don't have a corporate job anymore. I work for myself, so I don't follow this advice anymore because I work for myself. However, when I had a corporate job and when I worked for someone else, I will tell you, my stress level and my life changed the day I took my work email off my cell phone.
Wild.
And I'm not saying you can't access it. Y'all have your password saved. You can log in on a browser and get to it, but take the app off. Turn the notifications off. It is an email. Emails are not meant to be urgent. If you have something urgent going on, you should call someone. And that's how you get an immediate response, is by calling someone if you really need something. So emails are not urgent, and you do not need to feel the need to have it on your phone. And if your boss says otherwise, please send them my way. I'd be happy to have a phone call with them and let them know all of the reasons why you would be a better employee if you did not have your work email on your phone.
Yeah.
And I will help place you if your boss tells you you have to keep your work email on your phone. So quietly slide into my DMs and I got you. I got you.
Better for like your cortisol levels decrease, we're less stressed. I mean, all good things all around. Plus, then you don't have all those crazy bubbles on your phone. How many unread text messages do you have right now? I can't handle it. Don't tell
Oh,
me.
hold on. I only have one,
Okay, okay.
but
See
I have
that bubble.
7,876 emails.
Oh no, I can't. That gives me anxiety already.
Yeah.
I also it won't let me send the link in the chat, but I sent you a DM with the Rocco video.
Okay. I don't think we can share it live, but
That's
maybe I can.
fine.
I'll try to figure it out.
I'll catch you after. I'll comment for everyone. You can see Rocco and all his cuteness.
Outreach gave away fanny packs apparently. And hey, Sarah, I have a backpack too. That's what I carry my laptop around in. Definitely love me a good backpack. Don't love a briefcase or a rolling bag.
We could
Sorry,
bring briefcases back. That sounds like fun.
we all had to laugh a little bit at the rolling bag.
Yeah, I mean,
Comment below if you are of the age, I'm aging myself a little bit, when it was very popular to have a rolling bag in school, and it was before the schools banned them all.
2 hands up.
And everybody used to hit me in the feet with their rolling bag.
Kevin Johnson just commented in the chat here. His backpack is attached to him pretty much. I do think that it's an extension of him. It's true.
Oh my goodness.
Truly.
Okay, Kevin, what kind of backpack do you have? I need a new one. I'm on the market. Let me know. I have one that's embroidered from my last company a few companies ago. I don't like them, so I don't really want to carry around their embroidered backpack through the airport. Leslie Douglas
do.
requires I carry my backpack for her.
It's true.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit in the fanny pack, you know.
Rolling backpacks. Oh my gosh. Yes, I remember that time. Yep. Rolling backpack for book. I went to a school that just gave us so many textbooks. I thought that like I had to have the rolling backpack or
You
I was gonna
do.
die.
Saves your back.
Literally. But no, I would rather have a bad back, I think now. I'm just
I
being
think I'm
honest.
gonna rock a briefcase though after that one. I think that's a good look.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
I got to see it on you with like the whole outfit. Okay. Next topic. I'm going to let you take this one away. Got to switch us out. We're going to talk about this one, y'all. This is a hot topic. And I know I had 3 or 4 people message me and they were like, ooh, what are we negotiating on? So, Leslie, let's talk about it. To negotiate or not.
Okay. So I would say like we're always going to negotiate, right? I think when I think about negotiation, I think a lot of people jump to price. And I will say I am very anti-discounting. I'm not about a discount, but I am about a negotiation. And I think everything if Meg Holsinger, shout out to Meg Holsinger. She coaches CS reps and runs a CS team. And she talks about just flipping out the word negotiate with communicating. And now it sounds a lot less scary, right? So, like, now we're just having a conversation. It's opening up the door. We're going back and forth. But I think, like, Lauren, especially in your world, right? When we're talking about negotiating an offer, 100% of the time, yes, always negotiate an offer. It's an opening place. It's an offer, not a I don't know, deadline. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, right? Like this isn't the line in the sand. This isn't all they potentially have for you. We should always negotiate that when it comes to selling something and it's your price. I'm a hard pass on a discount. There's so many other things that we can do.
You can always add more features, you can take things away, give more things. There's plenty of things you can do, but, like, don't
Yeah.
discount your price. Your price is your price and your worth is your worth, and I feel this way about kind of when you know your number, right? When you're job searching and you know your number, like, your
Mhm.
number is your number, and sometimes we take something because we have to get by, but at the end of the day,
Mhm.
your number is your number, and if somebody leads you on to believe that your number is possible and you get to the finish line of that interview process and they give you something completely different, please know that it is okay to walk away from that because your number is allowed to be your number.
Well, I
Please.
think, like, people have tried to come in and be like, "Oh, but that's not your true number because we have these benefits that you weren't thinking of or this, that, and the other." And you're like, "I already factored that in."
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all, if you
Yeah.
know a job seeker right now, tag them. Because if you're not negotiating your offer letter, that's like taking the first briefcase in Deal or No Deal. That's the
An
first briefcase.
another vote for me to get a briefcase right there.
So
We'll
many
put a
briefcases.
giant number inside of it. Yeah, don't take the first briefcase. There's so
I
many
laugh at those people. I laugh at the people who take the first briefcase.
there are 99 more opportunities out there for you.
100%. And also I do always like to point out, like, listen, if you're taking something to take something for now, that's fine, but keep searching for your thing because that's the other thing. Sometimes we take something for right now and we get so caught up in the thing that we took for right now that we stop actually searching for the thing that is meant for us. So if you had to take something that was for right now, make sure that you're reserving 20% of your time to keep finding that thing that was for you or that needs to be for you.
Yeah.
Don't get so bogged down in today that you're not remembering where we were here to begin with is for tomorrow.
I will go back, like, the no discounting point. I think, I said that and I didn't have anything to back myself up. I love to manage expectations. If you've heard me talk, you're probably sick of me saying this, but I think 90% of everything we do, every facet of our lives is about managing the expectations of the people around us, and we would all just be so much happier. Whether it's boundaries at work, like, my team knows this is when I'm going to be offline, and it's with your negotiations, if you proactively go to someone and say, "Hey, I'm coming to you. This is the best price. I'm coming to you already with the best price in mind. Whenever you take this and go through your procurement process, are we going to run into anything? Is someone going to ask for a discount? Like, what do you think that is? How do you want me to mark this on the sheet so it shows that you're already getting the best price and you can show them a discount if that's what they need to see?" But, like, you're strategizing with your relationship that you've built with this person on the other side of the phone, and you're telling them, like, upfront, "This is what I've already done for you." And that way, y you're probably still gonna get an ask, but it's always just an ask. You can say no.
100%. And a few things, y'all. A few things. There's so many other things you can do other than discounts. Somebody just commented really quick. I love this. Needed to hear this as a sales newbie. Yes. Yes. Listen to Leslie. Listen to Leslie. She has a daily show for a reason.
Hang out. We'll take our briefcase and our fanny pack, and we'll just chat about discounting. Let's go.
When to discount? Never.
At
And
Disneyland.
and the other thing, y'all, is if you tell somebody this is the best I can do, I've already done all of the things, right? And then in 6 months or in 3 months, like, oh, today I can do better. Well, was the price not the price? Well, was it not really the best you could now you're dealing with that on the other end. And hopefully, like Leslie said, you really have formed these relationships. Then these people trust you and know that if I'm saying I'm doing the best I can, I care about you and the relationship we formed enough to really give you the best deal I can give you, right? And I like to just say, like, the rate is the rate. The rate is the rate for everyone. I'm
Mhm,
pretty open with my rates. The rate is the rate, unless you're a female founder. I give you 2% off if you're a female founder. Shout out, y'all. You deserve a discount. But the rate is the rate is the rate for everyone. And if
mhm.
all of my customers start talking and one of them finds out the rate's not actually the rate, that
Yeah,
gets us in trouble too.
yes. Yes, and your clients are the same way, like, they're all talking to each other, and they're getting recommendations from each other, and they're gonna share information, and when you show up, they know that there's this or at the end of the month, you're like, "If you sign by this day, I can give you this discount." They know that they can push that into next month or next quarter or 3 quarters later when you wanna raise the price again.
Yeah. No, it's sad. I tell people I'm like Chanel, the price is only gonna go up. Take it or leave it
Negotiate,
now.
yes. Discount, no.
Right? Right? It's gonna be the same bag next year, but the price is going up 30%. So you should get in now.
I like it.
I like it. Like it's everybody talks about the bottle of water, right? The bottle of water, what it costs at the grocery store, what it costs at the gas station, what it costs at the airport, like what it costs at
Mhm.
the movie theater. Same water. Same water. Just where are you getting it from? I think the most expensive water I've ever got was out of a mini bar at a hotel. Comment below, where's the most expensive water you ever bought? The mini bar was like $12. It was more than the airplane.
$12?
It was a big one. It was a
Liter
big
bottle.
Fiji, but it was a big Fiji, and it was so needed. It was worth every penny of that $12. That's we're gonna get into the next topic, which is travel hacks. And that's my travel hack for you guys. I'm gonna let Leslie talk about her favorite work travel hacks. But my travel hack is when you fly into a new city before you go to the hotel, stop at a gas station or something, get like a 6 pack of water, get some snacks, get a couple things, and go to the hotel with some things that'll make you more comfortable. So you're not having to go to the lobby, you're not having to find something close by to get some things, you're not having to spend $12 on your water in the mini bar like me. That's my travel hack. I always stop before I go to the hotel. But let's talk about some of your favorite work travel hacks.
Okay, so I showed you my plug. That's like a big one, but something that goes along with that. Have you seen these night lights? They're USB night lights.
No.
Okay, so especially if you're changing time zones, I like wake up at weird hours. If the lights are on or if to turn the lights on to do anything, I'm just like immediately up and then my sleep is ruined. So these little like USB night lights, you can just plug in and then it's like if you have to run to the bathroom in the middle of the night or you drop your phone or whatever, it's like then it's not the full on lights in your room. I'm obsessed with them. They're tiny. I also have a I left it in my room. I should have had it right here, but I have a tiny sound machine that I can't tell you how many times it saved me. Because does anyone use white noise with their kids or maybe for yourself? Like I have one in my bedroom. My kid still has one, but it's teeny tiny. I'll send you an Amazon link. Everyone, I'll tag it here. But this little baby tiny sound machine that like it's smaller than this plug. And if it's a noisy hotel, if it's a noisy city, if you just can't sleep, there's something about like that repetition that like knocks you out. You're like, I'm good, I'm done. And then like, okay, two more and then I'll be done. Um, Liquid IVs, also a
Yes.
really good friend maker. If anyone going to an SKO, everyone's going to need these the next day. And if you're the one who has them, all of a sudden you're having conversations with new people and making new friends, like Advil and Liquid IV. And all of a sudden, I've got 12 new friends. And there's never enough hangers. So this is going in the lovely, well, all of this is in your lovely prize pack, but I take these with me. They're like super thin. See, it is hanger. And they come in like giant packs and there's a whole bunch of cute colors. And I just always have enough thing like hangers to hang all my clothes when I get there. Are you an unpacker?
I'm an unpacker,
Yeah,
100%. I have to unpack completely. If I live out of a suitcase, I'm gonna die.
have to.
I
Have
have
to
to take
unpack
everything out.
like immediately. So I love these. I also love like they have those compressible closets. Have you seen those?
No. What is
So
that?
you like they're two hooks and it's like shelves. You put all your clothes in folded and then you pull these strings and it squishes all your clothes real tiny and compact. And then when you get to the hotel, you just hang it up, undo the buckles and like let it ravel down and all your clothes are on shelves. I'm like, it's so cute.
Oh, I love that. So I don't have that, but I do have like one of the hanging bags that I always have with me. And it's got extra shampoos, it's got band-aids, it's got every kind of medicine you could need because when you're
Yeah.
traveling, you don't have any medicine. It's got floss sticks and Q-tips, and literally it's just like the bag. It's got safety pens and kind of like you said, like I make friends when I have this bag because what do you need? I probably got it in the
Mary
bag.
Poppins.
But I will tell you, you are also 100% correct on that liquid IV thing. I would tell every single person, if you are thinking about having swag at your booth, one, if you got to have swag, use Sendoso to have a smart link to just like send it to their house so they don't have to get the swag and get it home. Because I
Or
can't
have
tell you how
Kevin
much,
carry it.
or have Kevin bring his backpack, but we all need a Kevin for that. I left a lot of swag behind because I had to make decisions on what I could carry home. I had a limited amount of space for the swag. I wasn't smart like Alexis, who Alexis I think had like her own suitcase for swag. So did Julie Schneider.
Yeah.
Very smart people for bringing a suitcase, but I had to leave a lot of stuff behind. But the other thing was like the biggest thing I was looking for was the booth with the Advil. Where's the booth with the Advil? I need to find you right now. Yeah.
I am always
Morning
like
after.
Mary Poppins girl. Always have my fanny pack. And it's honestly like how I've made some of like the best friends, the best connections at conferences is people will come seek me out for the phone charger pods. They're like, I know you have 3 of them in your pocket. Don't even lie.
I love it.
Put it on my
I
phone.
know you got it. Give me the goods. I know you got the
Give me
goods.
the phone charger. Yeah.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna do my absolute favorite part of the show, the Fun Friday Fact, in just 1 second. But last chance. Tag Sendoso to be entered to win the grand prize. It is a $200 value. You get to have your own gifting experience. Give something to yourself, give something to your neighbor, give something to your boss, give something to anybody you want. You and I will sit down. We can do this together. You do not have to be in the United States for this one because Sendoso is worldwide. So tag Sendoso to win. We will make it happen. And then tag Leslie to win that awesome, all these travel hack things we're talking about. Tag Leslie in the comments while we do the Fun Friday Fact. You're going to have just a few moments to do that. And Leslie, this is literally my favorite part of the show. Please give us your Fun Friday Fact.
Fun Friday fact of the day. I have had like a really strange collection sounds bad, but like a really strange variety of pets. From bearded dragon, which my poor mother had to give like injections shots to because it was depressed. I'm not even joking. To a chinchilla, like I've just had this whole menagerie, Leslie's menagerie of pets. And my very first car was a pickup truck. Shout out to the Ford Ranger Edge because a 16-year-old girl living in Southern California really needed to be able to hose out a pickup truck. I like what? Who?
What?
I don't know, but it was real cute. And people used to leave animals. Like when I went to college, people used to leave animals, like abandon them in the back of my truck. And so I think I'm kind of like Leslie's Menagerie / Dr. Doolittle, that maybe they needed to find me and so that I could go find them a home. But yeah, I got a lot of animals left in my truck. So I feel like I'm the Dr. Doolittle for quite a few random animals in my life.
Dr. Douglas. I love it.
Dr. Douglas.
Dr. Douglas. Dr. Douglas in the
Official.
house.
Yes. I'll add
Which-
it to my credentials.
Which animal could you talk to best?
Ooh, my dog now does not listen to me, so not him.
Maybe the bearded dragon.
Yeah.
Somebody commented and said, oh, it's Jody. I'm getting a bearded dragon this weekend. Jody,
Oh my
we want to
gosh.
see pictures.
Yeah, definitely. They're so cute. And when they're tiny babies, oh my gosh, they're just so cute.
Okay, so people are agreeing with you with the night noise.
So
Loved
good.
it. Wonderful for sleep. And then the liquid IV or godsend. If you forget to drink your water, I don't want to admit it. This might be my second focus today. I haven't had any water.
No. Attach it to a habit. Like, I could talk about like ADHD hacks for my whole life. But yes, this in your water, or like attach getting the cup out of the cabinet to a habit. So clutch.
I set my new vitamins on top of, I set my toothpaste on top of my new vitamins so that I have to touch my toothpaste and new vitamins so that I make sure I take my new vitamins.
Brilliant.
Okay, y'all, it's the end of the show. Leslie, thank you so much for joining me. We're going to do the giveaway drawing. Very last chance. Y'all better hurry up. Let's do this. Share the screen. All right, let's do the StreamYard one first. StreamYard. The Sendoso one first. We're going to draw 2. We had 11 people enter to win. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's go. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? If you've won before, you can't win again. So I think I see Andrew's name on here. If Andrew wins, we're going to draw again. Melissa, Sarah. Yes, Sarah.
Go, Sarah.
We got a mom. You're going to be entered to win
wait.
the grand prize next week. So, Sarah, I hope you can tune in next week. You're going to be entered to win the grand prize drawing. And then let's go. We're going to pick one more person. Andrew, Chris, Jamie, Steve. What's up, Steve? Congratulations. All right, so I will send both of you a message. You're going to be entered to win the grand prize drawing. Give us a thumbs up.
Oh, wait. The
Or a
one piece is balloons. There we go. There we
It
go.
doesn't work for me. I'm so sad. Somebody be smarter than me and tell me how to turn that setting on. Leslie's like, I want to turn it off. I'm like,
Tell
but
me
I
to
really
turn it
want
off.
it. I really want it. Okay, now let's draw to win the bag of goodies from our special guest today. Thank you so much for this. Y'all, if you win this, and remember, you have to be located in the United States to win this gift. Leslie's in the United States. Have to be in the U.S. If you're not in the U.S., you can give it to somebody in the U.S., but you got to be in the U.S. Who's going to be? Who's going to be? Kevin, Michelle, Aaron, Jimmy, Melissa, Jody, Kevin. Oh, I think this is so fun. What's up, Kevin? Somebody tag Kevin. Kevin. Yes, yes, yay. We love you guys. Thank you for tuning in with us. This was so much fun. Leslie, any final words for the people?
Be human, be yourself, have fun. Work does not have to be boring every day. Get out there, have fun, dance it out whenever there's a doubt.
When in doubt, dance it out. Y'all, thank you for tuning in. I so appreciate you. If you enjoyed it, we'll see you next week. If you didn't like it, don't come back. Bye.
Bye.